Hey guys, what's up? What's going on today? Random Andrew here. We got a random brother right here.
What's up?
Closing up the cabin. Oh, welcome to the random vlog. We're closing up the cabin. We're heading out, going on a bit of a hike. Gonna go look for stuff. I think Bushcraft was in the original agenda. But you know what? It doesn't matter if we are able to build anything or not. It's the whole thing of just getting out here and enjoying it. It's cold today,
But it's still fun.
it's beautiful. Most of you guys know we don't have a cabin. We don't need cabins. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this. This is Dan Patterson's cabin, but you know, if he were still around today, I bet you I could say, yo, Danny boy, can we borrow the cabin for a weekend?
Hey, Danny boy.
Hey, Danny boy. And he'd be like, yeah, just fill it up with gas when you're done. Onward to the woods. We'll update you guys once we're in there. Look at that.
Ever notice that trail that goes here?
Yeah, there is. It connects all the way up over here. But we'll just stop the film. Look at this. It's starting to actually ice over, and then there's like a goo canal down the middle. That'll all freeze in position like that. Here's the trail we're after.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys can see right here, I've put in the canoe there. When we took Joshua camping, we started from here. And it is higher water level right now. There's another view of it. And the goo is starting to freeze, as Craig was just telling me.
Because of that stoppage right there.
Alright, let's continue. We're pretty much following a game trail.
Sorry.
I'll lose nothing. Okay.
How's that? Like, the only little bit of snow in here is from that crack right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty darn good.
Well, we found something I thought might be actually kind of cool to stop and check out, as you just seen. The hidden teepee in the middle of the woods. But this isn't our destination. We're continuing on further in. But this is always something cool to come check out. I thought there was 2 teepees at one
I
point.
believe, and I'm pretty sure there's another one down the trail down there.
Alright,
So let's go investigate.
So if you want to see a closer look at these teepees, tune in. I'm going to film another short video real quick to share on a local group page. But it'll be a video for all you peoples, all you awesome peoples. And we're going to continue on the hunt. But if you want to see the hidden teepees, check out the other video. I'll get that up soon. Back to the regular video now. I don't know. I'm hoping everybody in the local group will like that hidden teepee.
I haven't seen anybody have these or come out this way on any YouTube channel yet.
Look at this. That's Kettle Creek way down there, if you guys can see it. Another thing I'm looking for out here is just other materials, building materials. And I'm just enjoying the nice walk. Look at this. You can see where some critters have been digging. I was actually saying to Craig, if we were hunting, this would be like the perfect time of year. You can track so easily. We're just following a game trail at most points. We're the only human footprints, but there's a lot of footprints.
So here's where the downhill pines would begin.
Wow, look at this. This is a great big open clear section right through here. Is this where we do the tobogganing?
Yeah. Oh wow, look at, start from up here.
Okay, so we got some more areas. Something's been digging it up. Look at them all. All these different spots. Something's been out here
Yeah, I was looking at this.
I'm hearing some...
Look at this little weird mark
When
here.
he's talking away, I'm hearing big things break right over this way. There's critters be out here.
Yeah, look at that little weird little mark.
Yeah.
Like they did a donut and went back down the hill.
Well, we didn't find the bonus teepee, but we found somebody's little base camp here. You can see they've leaned a bunch of sticks and logs, maybe a little bushcraft type setup.
I think I like it down here.
Yeah, this isn't a bad area down here. We kept hiking further and further and further in, folks, and we found a little bit more dense section of brush. So we might actually be building right back in here, and bonus teepee time. Okay, I'm done with filming the extra bonus video. Here is the bonus teepee. Why is it bonus? I don't know, it just sounded cool. So yeah, just got done filming, showing this bonus teepee and the other one, which is way, way back there a ways. So check it out, it'll be on the page soon. We are going to go and find somewhere to start building our own structure, because as I said in the bonus video, these teepees are somebody else's work in progress, and I don't want to disrupt their work. I wouldn't feel too happy if somebody disrupted my work. So we're going to go find an area to build. Okay, just set her down there. I'm literally about to film again.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I gotta drop this. It's gonna make a noise. Trees make noises when they fall in the woods.
He knows when I hit the record button.
You're good.
Alright, before I can show you the main piece of equipment that I brought out today to test. Yes, I'm not wearing sunglasses because they keep falling off my face in the snow. They're staying there for now. The new piece of equipment. Ta-da! You want a closer look? Check this out. It's pre-sharpened.
Now do you know what it is? Ooh, look at that. It's so pretty.
Gonna make use of it today. We're gonna see just how well it works. I already did drop it in the snow, and I think before I go and scuff it all up, we're gonna take some quick pictures in this nice, beautiful environment to share on my Instagram, The Real Random Andrew, if you haven't seen it yet. That's nice and sharp already. Okay. Okay, time to see how good of a cut this thing has.
Not bad at all.
I think I like it. It's not as heavy as the other axe that I have. It's a bit thinner this way. So it seems like it's actually getting a...
I like where the weight is though. It's where the weight should be.
Like that. I have a new favorite axe. So thanks to Medieval... insert name here. Medieval Depot. This is actually a really nice axe. Makes good noise, good chop. I think Odin will hear me loudly with a Viking axe. So we're gonna get on with trying to figure out how we're gonna build this, if we're gonna build. I'm just happy being out here, but we're gonna try and build something while we're out here.
This is fun.
Yeah, it's enjoyable, it's very enjoyable.
Getting exercise.
Exercise. Alright, set up a camera and you guys can watch what we build. Got the hat cam on today. We're gonna hang this branch, so first, can't hang it unless you have some string to hang it with. I brought out my bag of ropes and tie down materials. If you guys can see that, I don't know if it's getting a wide enough or a low enough camera shot. But, oh, look at all that summertime dust and mud in there. Hooey. That's a lot of stuff in there. Hooey. Because I say hooey, right? Hoo doggy. Okay. There's a starter piece. So, we're thinking we're going to tie off to this tree here, right? And that tree there, that's going to be our main centerpiece going across. And before we get too far into this venture, I thought I should state that neither Craig nor I are trained bushcraftmen. Neither one of us are
Yeah, up underneath that.
very efficient at doing this stuff.
That will totally support this entire thing right there.
I don't know. We'll find out though, won't we? Now hopefully, if it ever decides to give way, this rope will do the work in keeping it from falling, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't sound very confident when I say that, do I?
But have to back out.
You know what? I'm not doing that right. Oh, you guys see all that dust?
Probably all over the left. Put it watch the camera here
Yeah, please. I'd say overhang the thinner end.
Like that?
Yeah, and then bring this one up. Perfect.
Just like that. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
The things people say when they're on camera. The things people say when they don't know they're on camera.
And this.
Yeah, I think we're gonna need some different pieces of concrete. How far can you get it? On the other end.
Whoa.
Can you get it right to the tree?
No.
Almost.
About that.
Okay, time for us to start pulling in some long materials. And there's tons of materials too. Like we don't even have to touch that guy's spare stuff over there. I got your log right here, buddy. Craig, don't worry about that one. Just it's a little bit long. Okay. Like you can literally hear the difference between the metals of a regular axe and this, oops, forged steel. It's got a nice ting to it. That's still gonna be way too long. I'm gonna chop it about right here. Oh, I gotta love this thing. I know I've said it like a million times, but dude, that is awesome. Keep in mind as we're building this structure, this shelter of sorts, we're not using any power tools. As a matter of fact, the only axe I've used so far is like a 1,000-year-old design. It's just an axe. This is the whole idea, to be able to just come out here and build something, to show that yes, you can just build a structure. If the world ended tomorrow and chaos started happening, you gotta build your home, because it won't be safe as the old one. Let's get not too into that, because it just sounds like crazy talk, right? Nobody wants the crazy talk. Am I making enough noise yet? Well, I'm working on it. Just gotta do a good job of cleaning it up. Yeah, so what I mean by cleaning it up is all these pieces so that we can snug all these logs right in close to each other. That through that vine.
Just like that. Nice.
I really like this axe, dude. Thirsty? Need to refill your water?
That's not a good branch to lean on. Right on.
Actually, one way or the other.
Yeah.
You have to cover this with I know, we sound like a couple of old guys wheezing up and above. Oh, blow your house down.
Not like the balance. Yeah. I think we should structure support in the middle at least.
Yeah, it might not be a bad
Like,
idea.
in the middle of that. In the middle of that.
Hey. Now just push it in a little. Hey, it's fine.
Okay.
No, that's good, that's good.
That's what I was mostly concerned about.
Emergency support. Gotta have a system.
Emergency support system. Tell me that.
Alright, so we'll go in for a closer look. You guys have been on the tripod for a bit. I might just edit it down and show some highlights. But it's like a triangular shaped roof. I think we should stick to the lightest materials we can find, the straightest. That's not too straight. But keep sticking with this stuff here. This material here.
Because it's pretty light and it's
Yeah.
durable.
And I seen the other side flexing a lot now that we've got this side secured.
So support beams aren't that hard to do. So.
And have a look at this. This is how clean that axe is cutting. I love it.
Look how dark it is underneath me.
A little bit. And we're not really gone too particular with a flat roof for any real reason. We come out here, we could throw a tarp up and over it easier.
Right down my top.
We didn't want to go with just a lean-to structure for the roof because that's what everybody always does. Yeah. It ends up looking like a teepee. So we're choosing, we're going to build a roof and then we're going to do our sides. We probably aren't going to get too much more done today. Craig has time constrictions and, you know, we don't want to do a whole lot in one day. We'll come out here again in a couple of days, I'm sure, and do some more work to it. And more work, and you guys will just have to keep watching. It'll be like a bushcraft series, except we're not bushcrafters. We're just people who like to build stuff for something to do.
So it'll be a series.
And if it turns out good enough, I'll come out and I'll camp overnight in this. I promise you guys that. I promised you guys some cold weather camping, and I think if we could build... Oh, don't go with that one. That's too heavy.
Yeah. Firewood.
I promised you guys some cold weather camping, and if this turns out decent, this is probably where it's going to happen. But this gives us a second base out in the bush, because we've got our campsites down this way, a ways, way down there. So yeah.
We're just expanding.
I just watched Craig fall over. Okay. We figured what would... Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. You're a little crooked.
Okay.
Okay. I figured what would it be coming out to the bush if we didn't stop to have a small fire on our short break. It's just the whole sake of coming out in a snow-covered bush and having a small fire.
Yeah.
But this gives me a good opportunity to test something and show you guys. I handed it to Craig like this. I'm like, here, you want some? You want a bite? He almost took it and ate it. It's fire starter that I found at Dollarama. It's $1.25, and it comes in, it's like, what did I say, a 12 pack? Yeah, there's 12 pieces. We're going to test it out right here, right now. That snapping you're hearing is Craig making firewood. And we're going to have a small fire. We're going to test this out and just see how well it burns. It is just sawdust and wax. Sawdust and wax. And you know, it makes sense because you look at cooking oil, if you get it heated up, you get it thin enough, it'll burn. It'll friggin' explode. It'll become so explosive. Wax, paraffin wax, will do the same thing. If you heat it up to a hot enough temperature, it'll burn just like a gas or just like a fuel. So, we'll show you how that works today. I see you've built us a nice little log cabin here.
Yeah, it's time to burn it down.
Let's not do that with a real one. Okay, so it lit pretty quick and easy. I'll hold it like this and let it get a good little burn established. And then I'll put it down in the middle of his carefully crafted log cabin. And you're probably good to put a bunch of tinder on that.
Yeah, these little ones.
Just the little guys. And through the magic of speeding up the video, we'll speed it along. I do know that my buddy Clarence, I don't know what his channel name is currently, but if you subscribe to him, he was Provincial Clodhopper. Not sure what the channel is now. Anyways, he makes his own wax fire starter chunks like this. So I figured when I seen these in dollar store that they'd be worth trying out because I seen how well his worked.
So far, so good.
Okay, so while we're sitting here enjoying this fire, all you awesome YouTube subscribers, I wanted to take this time to mention the fact that I didn't get to do, I think you guys already know this, my French River trip this year. That trip means a lot to me. I've only done it twice, but each time I've done about 100 kilometers, just a little over, to Georgian Bay back from Hartley Bay Marina. Cool hidden fact. The folks that own and run Hartley Bay Marina are from the St. Thomas area. Hello, Palmer family, if any of you guys are watching. Love what you did up there. Love your maple syrup. Anyway, Craig now is going to be joining me. We're about, I'd say, 95% sure he'll be joining me this year.
Oh, I'm going.
For a week on the river. And I would like to make a big thing of it. You know, if we can get a bunch of other people who want to do videos or other people who want to just get out and enjoy the scenery. It is a beautiful escape, and I think it would be great, but be prepared for long hours of paddling and the most gorgeous scenery you may have seen to date. I'll tell you, these Canon batteries don't last the longest, but if you look in there, you can kind of see the general shape of that wax block is still burning inside there. Good stuff, dollar store fire starter. You could probably make your own out of leftover materials. Alright, we're going to continue our little break right here, and then we're going to get back to building some more onto this structure. Probably just going to get the roof done today and come back out in a few days and do a wall maybe. There's tons of materials out here. It's been a good afternoon. I need more of this. I need to move north, folks, so I can have this all the time. I would be outdoors all the time, I promise you guys. Give me a vehicle. Help me get my license back. You'll see a lot more of this stuff. Well, that's that. I am really, I'm really saddened. I'm also really lucky. What? I'll be sending Medieval Depot an email when I get home.
Oh, did the head come flying off? Oh,
Nope, no. That handle. Regular swinging, you probably didn't see it on camera when it happened. Regular chopping, and it snapped. That really upsets me because I was really enjoying this. The head's great, the handle's crap.
Is that how it work? Oh my goodness, that's not where I thought it would have broke.
No, not at all. Alright, well, we got a bit done today. We got our 3 main beams up and supported. We've got a good chunk of the roof done.
$1 billion, it'll still be standing when we come back.
It'll be big enough that we can both sit in it. We'll put a bench on either side. Have our gear and whatever in the back. A fire right out front with a deflection wall pushing the heat inside. Oh, I can totally see it. So, we're gonna hike a little bit more. Probably just back to the car. I'm craving a Timmy's. Unless you want to make it down to the site.
I was really... Time.
What?
Time.
You don't want to now?
No.
Okay. Another time.
Yeah.
But, it was a productive day. Tested out an axe. It broke. It's disappointing, you know, but I'm gonna email them. They'll probably, hopefully, remedy the situation. And if they do, I'll stick with them. And that is the sound that lets you know the video is almost over. Cue the music. Well, folks, we're just about out of the woods here. What a nice view, eh? Oof. That is. Like over there, you see Kettle Creek. You can't see it, but you know that Salt Creek Bridge is over there. It's an old concrete bridge. We're gonna have to do a winter wonderland exploration and show these guys, eh? I think they'd like seeing that. But yeah, we're about done here today. I hope you guys enjoyed the adventures. Just hiking through the bush, doing some attempts at bushcrafting. But just getting out of the house, which is something that we all wish we could do more often. It is nice, it's relaxing, get in touch with nature. And I'll tell you guys what, if this video can get a decent amount of views, so we're talking for my decent amount of views, we're saying this video would have to get like at least 250 views. And if it can get over 50 likes, that's not actually a heck of a lot when you think in terms of YouTube. But for me it is. So we get over 50 likes, Craig and I will put a canoe in the river and we'll paddle a half-frozen river to our campsite for a day. What do you guys think of that? Remember, 50 likes, 250 views, we'll do it. We'll videotape it all. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you're subscribed, got your notification bell rung. Thanks for watching. Think positive, stay positive. Keep a smile on your face. If you enjoyed the video, by the way, click like. Stay positive. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
I think it's a pet cemetery over here.
Oh, that's something. It just goes right through the water. Hey. Actually, there's no reason to lumber through the water. They got crossing bricks.